think our network is okay. It's like your network is not stable, and I'm telling you. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me look.
I'm trying to change my device. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Yes.
Okay. So the last time we did, I think we started with this. Let me drag this to the right, to the left. Okay. Okay. Let me use this space. Is there anything here? Okay. So good. Okay. Let me just quickly change this screen. So a smaller screen. Let's use my laptop screen. Maybe full screen. It's okay. So, who is threatening us with its phone there?
I'm sorry.
The one intimidating us with your phone. Okay. So let's let's increase this to container and okay. Okay. So let's say we already have this, and I want to bring in more. The We have taken the busy day. Let's bring the busy day into. Let's bring the busy day. Okay. You know what happened? Because we floated this, and this is on the tile. That's the reason why the thing fill up the whole thing here. Are you getting me? So we can make it float so that we can control its movement too. So with floating, we can control it. But I think I prefer the feel. I don't know why it's not working that day. Maybe I will try it again. I prefer that feeling of a thing. Okay, you can see there is this thing here. The filter, say there is filter for this. Oh, sorry, this is not even filter. This is color palette for this. This is color palette for this. You can do we need the color palette? Since there's what is the color standing for? From worst to the best. So I don't think we need the color palette really. I thought it's a filter. We will need filter. So I've removed that. Okay. So the same way we formatted this, we can use the same format for this too, so that we can add lines or whatever to there. Remember, in these ones, we remove the headers. So you can also remove headers from this title if you so wish. Remove the title and bring in a a text box here. Control C, Control V, copy and Control V. Paste. The activities, I mean, um, busy day, or what do you call it now? Don't know. Busy days. Um, Day analysis. Okay. Weekday sales analysis. So you can see which day do we have more sales, and perhaps the day we are more busier than others. Okay. Let's keep that like this, and I think we added border to this. Let's add border to them also. Border. I think we used the thin line, abi? Or which line do we use? Can't remember again. No, it's not the same. I think this one is thicker. This one are not as thick as this. Okay. Okay. Let's add like two more. What about the one we did? I think that's one we did last. There's one order by hour. That's by hour. This by 6. Okay, I think it's this one. This one we use to get the table arrangement, right? This is sheet 6. This is hourly table table arrangement. Let's call it arrangement or percentage of occupancy. Yeah, I think it's of occupancy. This is of occupancy. So let's come back and uh, let it be a bit longer. 1024 by, we can make it like a 900 so that this bill can be bigger, a bit again, by 1000. 1024 by 1000. 1024 by 1000 or 900. Let's see 900. Okay. So that we still have some space down here. Things that has adjusted itself. Because we still need we need some filter here. There's no filter yet in the data, in the dashboard. Even though one good thing about Tableau is that each of these can be turned to a filter on its own. If you look at this now, if I click on this, nothing will happen. It's only everything, whatever you do, will only affect this table only. Can you see? Nothing's happening now. It's happening. But we can come here and then select that use as filter. So if I click on this now, it will filter the other tables. Can you see? If I click on this, it will filter them. So it means you can use it as a filter too. But I want to still add some filter at the top here. And how do we add filter? Let's look at this best 5. We have some filter here, which is a name. We have name here. So let's click on this. And instead of apply to this worksheet only, we'll apply to all the worksheets using the same data source. So that this thing will apply to all that sheets. Are you getting me now? So, and let's go to the busy day, the first one here. Let's add more filter. We already have filter on names. We have filter on names here. So let's add more filter to it. We're going to add more filter. We are adding category, add all, and okay. And we're going to make it apply to. Sometimes you can select, if you don't want to apply to all sheets, you can select the worksheet that you think you want it to be applied to. So that is name, category. What else again do we add? Um, let's add months. Let's add months. All okay, and I will make it apply to all also, to all worksheets. And finally, weekday. Weekday all. Okay, I'm going to make it apply to all. Okay, so if you come back here now, we have a filter here already. Click on this, and let's bring the filter. Now, before we bring the filter, where are we going to put the filter step? Let's quickly. That is the reason why this one is always better. Um, good. Let's just use that to hold this space, this small space at the top here. Yeah, there is a name of tile filter. If it is tile now, the thing will shift by itself instead of this. Even though it will shift, but it will still adjust it, but it won't be as difficult as this floating one. Okay, so we're going to put the filter in this text box. We're going to put filter in this box, and we're going to put it. Okay, this is a container here. Let's put it by. We're going to put it by the size. So the first one is there's a filter here. Select this and show the filter. Let's add the name filter. This is the name filter. Let's say 20 name. So let's just reduce. Let's change it to single drop value drop down so that we can reduce the size, the height. Width 160, height is can make it like 20. Let's see 20. Okay, I think it's okay now. Not too long. 27. So you have to select and click to see if you want to check a particular category. And to remove it, just click on this. It will clear off. So you have brought in one, and you can bring in another one. Bring in other ones. Filter, another filter. You have months and the other ones. Months. Okay, we have months. Sorry, months. Months. So let's do the same thing for it and make it like let's make it the same thing. A single drop down. Okay, clear. There's null in this. There's null in this filter. So let's go back where we added it and let's try to check. Let's edit the filter. We don't want null. We don't want null. Anything empty. We don't want. So there's no null here. There's no empty here. January to November, December. Okay. Okay, no other. There's no null here. Where do you now see null? January. Okay, so this is monthly. So let's remove that filter. And then let's add one more to this side. Okay, 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 okay. So let's add one more. That is weekday. We want to fill it by weekday. Always the same thing by weekday. By weekday, select any visual. We already said that it should apply to all sheets. So that is why you can see it from here. No, we have applied to all, so it's only already applicable to this sheet. If you want to add category also, you can still bring category in. Let's make it go drop down so that we can have same something there. So remove the filter, and finally, let's add category. Let's let's turn this one to filter, so that whoever is seeing it will know what that place is for. So everything in this box is filter, and then the last one, we want to add category to it. So that we can see by category to know which category is selling more and which other category. I think instead of this name set, we'll have used category instead of using this name that we are using. We'll have bring in subcategories too. But sorry, so let's remove the filter. So we can let's quickly just format this. I select one of the filter and I go to format. Since we are already on layout already, so I'll probably do kind of layout from here. Can add border, it, and background. So same thing. There, we add border and background. Border and the background only. Border and background. And last one, border and background. Background. Then this container itself, you can use kind of darker background for it. So everything great and make it a darker background. Let's see. Let's see the background, the text here. Can make it white. So we will know that this is basically for this. Let's see how it's looking. So now, so you can select, and we can clear. Okay. So we can also select one. You can clear. Okay. So let's add. We'll escape. Come back to your dashboard. And okay, sheet 6, table whatever. Let's bring it to this side. Let's float it. Let's float it. I think the texts are somehow bigger. Let's come back to the arrangement and make it standard. So, and let's see. The texts are big. For math, the font here, the text on the can be reduced to like 8. And see level we have it's still somehow big. Okay, let's increase this size so we can bring it down. Okay, I think it's okay like this. And let's look for one more thing to put here. We have one hourly something there also. The busy hour also tiled. Let's float it. Okay, copy it as an item and paste it. So we can paste that here. So this hourly sales analysis. Hourly sales analysis. And I think okay, there's no but this one does not have there's a click here. Let's use it like this. Okay, and let's add order to it also. Since we already had order to other ones. Okay. So I think we have done um, some jobs. I've done some justice to this. If you want to add text, all these places where we are adding something, we can also add text to them. For example, assuming you want to add text, you can reduce this space, or we change the size of what is this? Your color something. Your color something here. Okay, color palette. Let's remove it. And that color palette here. Also, let's close it. Okay. I think we have a good dashboard now. So like I was explaining, we want to add text. We want to add text. Let's quickly look at battery is running fast. Let's come to this page. Let's come to this page and quickly let me clear this page and let's see how tiled will be in case because I think tiled somehow give us something faster than server. Let's say we have dashboard. Um, that cells. Now this is dashboard. So as we are bringing in, it's already on tiled now. Yeah, what we did already. Let's bring in the text. So I'll make it like this. And so it has filled the entire page. So remember, now if you want to bring in another thing here, if you want to bring a container here, if you put it by the side, to shift it to the side. If you place it under it, down here, it will be under it. So we can come here and let's okay. Let's reduce this size, and then we have this. I may not really put any design inside, but I will just do it in such a way that we will see the kind of graphical whatever. Okay, so that I want to line to show. So this is a container that is still here. Now let's say we want to put something else again. You can come back here. Okay, I want to add something into the middle here. Good. Remember how we did what we did for the filter. Just hold place and hold for the place. Okay. So let's quickly come back here and put outline. Deliberately I'm doing outline for everything so that we can see how it's been arranged. So and you can put like I say you want to put something inside it. You want to design, you want to put something between them, a line between them, you can put space. And if it's not dragging, you can see that it's not dragging now. Let me select this and drag. Let me click on space and drag this. If it's not dragging, you can come here and do the sizing. Sizing can be done. That's 8 by 54. Let's reduce from 8. Okay. Okay, that's position already. This is one width is 1.1 to 32, height 32. You can reduce the height. The height can be reduced. Okay, let's this one come down a bit. Let's this one follow it. Then we can adjust this. So as it is now, that's okay. We want to create a line between it inside this. Let's do quickly do something and something okay like this. And we want to create a line between them. Can come here and increase outer padding. Once the line is thinning down, so this one will show that there's a line between this and this. So that's how to add some lines to a dashboard. Okay, so let's say you want to add um, another image. You can bring in or any of these can come. So bring container. So as I put with by the side, consider it's staying by only the side. You can reduce it and you can still pick another one here again. So we have three now. So inside each of these, you can bring your image, add anything, add text, add whatever you want to bring. And if you scroll down, where are we scrolling down? Can we scroll down to only one sheet? So that is another way by which, so by using the tiled one give faster distance than this one, the way it took our time. So that is how dashboard is built here. Remember something I showed you the other day? Saw something here on that day, 10 hacks. So we open it on that day. We open it that day. It was later I now remember that what the person did was that each of these container, it has built them, it has designed them in different sheets, container for each of the sheets. It was not bringing. Can you will see? You remember you see container one, container three. He has designed dashboard, plenty dashboards. He has designed plenty dashboard down. Was not bringing the dashboard into bigger dashboard. So each of these is a dashboard on its own. This is a dashboard. If you look at this, you say we have container one, and we only have container in. So let's go to sheet. Okay, let's unhide all the sheets. It hide it in already. Unhide all sheets. It's unhide on hidden now. Okay, container one. Let container one. Can you see that this is a dashboard? In this container one, this is a container on its own. This is another container on its own. Another container on its own. All these container added together is what now give birth to the bigger dashboard. Each of these are dashboard on their own. They are all dashboard. If you scroll down here, see that. So invariably, it brought everything together to create a single dashboard. So these are different ways by which we can create our dashboard. And the last one is story here. The last one we have is storyboard. That is by this side. This one is story. So with story, you can bring dashboard and write your story here. Write your story, put your story here, and add new blank. Add another one to it. You should have done before. I'll bring another one here. And add a new blank. Put your story into the text box. Here you put your story. And you can see so that you can now scroll up and down when you are doing when you are presenting. While presenting, you can just be scrolling to the next and the next and the next. You can also add text. Remember, you can add text to it, and you can change the layout. You want to see the numbers only, 1, 2, 3, or you want to see the dots. You can see dots or arrow only. You can see arrow only, and you'll be scrolling right and left using this. I want to show the arrows. And you have option. So you can show arrows here. I don't want to show arrow. I just remove the arrow. So it just look like just click select and the point. So that is how to design a dashboard in Tableau. Is quite easy, but it's a good job, and it makes a job fantastic. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope by now you should have finished one of your projects, Excel or Power BI, which is ready. Which one is ready? Anyone? None is ready yet. I think we need to pause this class to ensure that you do the 1, 2, 3 that we have done before. Or what do you see to that? You need to pause the class to allow you to do what you have been doing. This is a practical
We
class.
we will do it, Mr. Akin. We will do it. We will do it.
Eh?
We will do it.
And we've not done anything. This is the fourth week now. I've not seen anything. This is the fourth week. So at least even if you are doing 30 minutes every day, by now you should have completed Excel or Power BI. One should be ready by now. Yeah, one should be ready by now. So we don't just because we'll just be rushing everything. At the end of the day, you won't have time to go through all because the issue is time. The problem is time. So and you need to create that small time. If we just pull everything together, it will be difficult to go through six projects again. Or what do you see to that? Maybe we should just stop. Maybe we should just pause rather, and allow you to do at least two.